Welcome to the Ecliptic Spiritualist channel. I want to get into this Libra season 2021. Welcome new subscribers. Welcome North Node community. Welcome Patreon community of North Node, Coven, the circle, inner circle. And don't forget how important it is that we just had a full moon in Pisces, right? So here on the channel, we talk a lot about the moon cycles, how important it is to bring that element into your spiritual practice, how you can gauge things. Well, just get into a little bit more aspects of one of the reasons why I do talk about the seasons, even though I'm a bridge of a modern practitioner, freestyle, and an astrologer connoisseur, so to speak, as my astronomy professor told me, a traditionalist. But the reason why getting into this about Libra season in 2021, we talked about Virgo over a month ago and how now she's moved us from one aspect to now Libra. Okay, now Virgo is the sun zodiac. Now we just left, and now we're into the Libra season zodiac. The sun, if you're not familiar, if you're advanced, welcome. If you're not, or you're in the middle, Moni in the middle, or Michael in the middle somewhere, this aspect, when it lasts for about a month, that is considered the sun zodiac, and that's the personality of who you are. The moon, when she's going through the zodiacs, those are emotions and feelings, okay? And then we have our ascending part of us. If you're not familiar with the natal chart, comment down below, is our inner selves and who we are too. So we have many aspects to us, three positions of ourselves, and even more. So with the sun that moved out of the earth sign of Virgo and into this air sign of Libra, the exact same time, know your timing of your zone, of your timing of your zone, okay? This energy travels up. The Libra energy travels up our spine and out the top of our head. So you're going to see me looking at my notes because there's a lot of information. So it's traveling. Libra comes from more of our root chakra area, and it moves up into our head, which is our crown chakra. And it's this quick energy, not earthy, but air. Okay? And you can use this energy to connect with higher realms, to explore your higher wisdom. You can join our master classes. You can always go to our website or contact me by email about joining our next master class that will be starting the second week of Saturday of October. Okay, just be mindful as you're moving through your higher wisdom. Getting stuck in repetitive thinking or judgmental thoughts is, don't get stuck there, because you're going to be growing in higher wisdom. Okay, each step. Libra season can also shine light on our heart chakra. So it travels up, boom, and it's passing and sitting like, hey there, heart, heart chakra. And what's going to happen is, in this season, is looking at our heart, how we're dealing with our emotions, not the organ, but the heart chakra, our emotions, what some areas that may be, that need to be fine-tuned, some areas that are blockages. Libra is going to look at and bring it in what? Balance. Libra is all about balance as well, but judgy at the same time. And this may deal with our partnerships, our friendships, our relationships, our animals, our children. It will take a look at that for us during this season. So you may notice this thing brewing over the coming days of where you at in your head space, where you are in your heart space. Where are you from a standpoint of judging or balance, or judging yourself, looking at your life? Libra is going to look at those scales in your life and see. If you were in the full moon ceremony on this past Tuesday, the 21st, you would have heard some very special through Patreon. You can join our Patreon at level 1 at 5 or level 2 tier with our workbook that dives in very deep with our lunar aspects. But Libra just jumped right in behind this autumn equinox. And most of us felt the shift. It's called the wheel of the year. It's a turn. And so the earth does this turn and the spirit does this turn, and it takes us into autumn. And then if you're northern hemisphere and you're in southern hemisphere, you know what season you have just entered in. And it's a transition, makes a very important, powerful transition in our year. Libra, if you're not familiar, is a cardinal sign, which gives us the energy of leadership. Okay, not as strong as Aries, but it's strong led. Okay, and new beginnings, setting forth in a new direction. We talked about that in the full moon. If you'd like to hear the audio, it's on Patreon, or get the link to the video. Let me know. Those are only on Patreon only, and it will be posted on the website. It is time where we organically start things about where we have landed and what changes we may wish to make. And this is putting us in a great direction for the winter solstice. So Libra, even though Libra won't take us to winter solstice, which is in December the 22nd, but Libra is like these stepping stones into, okay, Virgo, now Libra saying, hey, look at some things you're thinking about, organically get what you have been tidying up during Virgo and tighten it up in Libra season, okay, before we go into Scorpio. So the start of Libra season is considered in the astrological wheel. It takes us to a midpoint, okay, and that takes us to halfway to April of 2022. Now, as we're making this shift, we're transitioning. So what does that mean? Transitioning. Okay. Libra is going to also energetically line us up with Mother Earth. Whereas we're moving into October, we're going to be dealing with the Mother Earth of things wiltering away. Since we're in autumn, and those that are in southern hemisphere summer, you're going to be blooming with heat. We're here in the northern hemisphere. The Mother Earth is saying, hey, I'm letting things crumble and dwindle away, so that way you're preparing for the winter solstice where things are standing still. But prayerfully that during the summer months and as we enter in autumn months, that you're putting on your track shoes as well and moving in speed, which we talked about at the full ceremony the other day on the 21st. Libra is represented by the scales, which is on a deeper level of indicating that we need to recognize what is the most important parts in your life and what is most importantly part of you. There's two existences in this world as us as human beings, and that's symbolic to one of the main reasons we're here is symbolic to relationships with no beginning and no end. And recognizing this, along with allowing us to create an ultimate balance between the energy of who we are and the energy of the universe, and who we are with our relationships as well, with family, with friends, and looking at the 3 F's. Those in the full moon ceremony heard me. What are the 3 most important F's that Libra is teaching us and going to take us through is family, friends, and fellowship. The 3 major F's in our lives on this spiritual journey. Yes, I know plenty of you say, I don't have no friends, I ain't got no family, I ain't got this. You have to find a fine-tooth balance with finding out where does friends and family and fellowship balances in your life. You need that in your life. No man or woman should be on an island alone. You were here designedly made to interact with humankind and animals as well, but humankind ultimately learning the full balance of love. You were made out of it. Okay? The scales also represent the need to balance both our inner and outer worlds. Sometimes, in order to create this balance, we have to make some hard decisions about where we need to set boundaries and perhaps push past some fears. That means jumping out into the deep. Now, I don't always mean jumping out into the deep without a parachute, but jumping out into the deep, did some planning, and don't overthink it or think, okay, I got to overplan. But sometimes you have to leap with the parachute of, hey, what I say I can create in my life. I recommended a book to our practitioners called Not Without My Parachute. Okay, and it's a wonderful book. It's an old book, but Not Without My Parachute, that designs your life. It makes you think and strategize and look at things. And at the same time, if you've done some preparation, you know when you leap out there, you will have your parachute. You will be a parachuter out here and full of colors, bursting, willing to take the risk that you have come here to do. Now, we may notice this especially in our relationships during Libra season. Our minds often shifts away from ourselves and onto others. Everyone we meet in this life can be a teacher for us, okay, and helping us to access deeper layers of ourselves and awaken our soul. Very important to awaken our soul. During this Libra season as well, it's important for us to do an assessment assess whether our relationships we are keeping are helping to create a balance between the giving and receiving of energy, or if they are pushing us out of alignment. You should always be a giver and a receiver. Hands open, hand closed. Receive, release. And that is all about our feelings, giving out love, and it's not always about finances, because when you are bringing in a balance in your relationships, that is full of abundance and prosperity beyond measure, beyond what any dollar sign or certificate note that can do. Okay, now under this Libra sun, think about the flow of giving and receiving in your life, not just with people around you, but in all the things that you do. Do you like what you are choosing to spend your energy on? That's a question you want to ask yourself during this season. Do you feel supported by the people around you? Do you feel like you are giving and receiving your fair share? These deeper questions are perfect to ponder under this energy. Okay, so keep them close to your heart as we journey through the next weeks ahead. And perhaps, maybe, you'll take time to journal. We talk about that all the time on Patreon, all the time on this channel. Journaling your life. These are the days of my life. This is the chapter of my life. January 1 is chapter 1. February chapter 2. Each week, each day is formulating the chapter, the journey of your life. And you can see progression from one step to another as a practitioner in your life, practicing to structure it and know what your challenges are and where you can grow and manifest those things into your life, into the lives of others. So with this beautiful Libra season 2021, to merge with the life force that you are and that you bring to this world. Okay, we also offer now on our website a Libra 7-day candle. I will put the link down in the description box down below. We're now offering zodiac sign 7-day candles for every zodiac sign of the year on our website and our metaphysical supplies. I'm not a Libra, I'm a Libra moon, but I also burn for each energy every month, because how do I work with that energy and whom I am? Okay, so check it out. The Libra candle is available on the website, and I'll put the link down below in the description box, and I'll put it down in the comments. All right, so let me just give you a quick overview, and you can always catch it under the blog or on Instagram. September the 22nd, 23rd, we in this equinox energy already. Okay. September the 26th, Mercury goes into retrograde. So that's on this coming week. Okay. Also, October the 6th, the Libra new moon, Pluto goes direct. And we have October the 7th, Sun conjuncts Mars. October the 9th, Sun conjuncts Mercury in retrograde. And then we have October the 10th, Saturn goes direct. Whoo, he's going direct already. We talked about that a few months ago. October the 18th, Mercury direct. The 20th, Aries in full moon. We got another cardinal sign coming in to match another cardinal sign. So stay woke on that and pay attention to our altar visuals. And then we have October the 22nd, Sun exits Libra for Scorpio. So let's get ready for this energy. Prepare yourselves accordingly. Do the journaling, do the work. Exercise this into your life so that way next sun zodiac sign that comes into Libra, you're just transitioning with this wheel correctly and diving deep into yourselves. So don't forget to check out our website at https://eclipticspiritualist7.com. We have the zodiac sign 7-day candles that are now available on the website. It's listed underneath metaphysical supplies. We offer therapeutic readings that would change your life. Go on schedule now. We offer spiritual consultations as well. Get your forecast for October and start looking into 2022. Book now. Most of our readings are only scheduled on Tuesdays only. Repeat, schedule on Tuesdays only, and sometimes a variation on Fridays. Just depend on my schedule availability with me doing what balance in my life, in my private life, and here bringing value to my wonderful fellow practitioners, you here in the element of spiritual practice and so much more. So we offer spell work, ritual work, metaphysical supplies, master classes. We have a new set coming in on the second week of October. So go to the website. You can purchase the classes are 4 weeks long. Sometimes they run a little bit longer, 5 to 6 weeks, depending on where we are. And we do have a free powwow that goes along with Masterclass. That's coaching time on Wednesdays with my office hours at 11 a.m. sharp Eastern Standard Time. We offer a whole lot of services that would change your life. Energy healing, tarot readings, along with just so much more. Check us out on our website. I will see you later. Welcome to Libra season for you, for all of us. Don't forget to continue to dive deep and trust in yourself first always. See you next time. Bye-bye.